Hello and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm your astrologer and tarot card reader, Mary Trimble, and I'm here with your readings for May the 6th through May the 12th. In the spirit of getting these readings out on time, I am economizing. It has taken so much time for me to get these readings out. So what I want to do, I have been doing individual horoscopes, astrology readings in the beginning. So I'm going to do one general horoscope reading, astrological reading, and I'll put that onto every video before the tarot reading, and I'll put skip times if you don't want to watch it again, if you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, because these are your sun, moon and rising, guys. Check them all out. All the links will be in the show more section below, and all the skip times will be on there too. If you're new, welcome. I really hope you enjoy these readings and that you will come back and that you will subscribe. I want to thank everyone for all the likes, shares, comments and the new subscribers. And if you are returning, darling, I live for you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel and always coming back. I love that. Now, these readings are general readings, guys. They are for the collective. Please don't assume that everything I say in a reading is meant for you. If there's nothing in there that resonates with you, come back at the end of the week or come back next week and maybe there's something in there for you. Take what resonates and just leave the rest, yeah? So yes, if you would like a personal in-depth reading and also, you know, personal horoscope or natal chart interpretation, please click on this link. It will take you to my website and you can see all the readings that I offer. Now, on Sunday, it is Mother's Day, or as we say in England, Mothering Sunday. So happy Mother's Day. And I know in England, Mother's Day is kind of in March. I missed it. So in honor of my mum and my dad, because it was my dad's birthday on May the 2nd, he's no longer on this physical plane. So in honor of my mum and dad, I've come up with this shorter reading that's more affordable. It's a 15-minute reading, but if you click on that link and go to my website, you'll be able to see all the different types of readings and services that I offer. And another way to support my channel is through Patreon, and that link is right here. You can support this channel for as little as $1 a month. That's not a lot of money, but it's huge for me. I can do a lot with that. And it's just another way to perhaps give back. And, you know, you can make a one-time small donation. No donation is too small. With all that out of the way, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello, and this is your astrology section of the reading. This will be on every reading and the skip time will be in the show more section below. So please, if you're checking out your sun, moon and rising, or you're not interested in astrology per se, or the planetary alignments that are going on, the cosmic juices and energy that flows, skip it. Okay, so we are still feeling Mars opposing Jupiter right now, which was exact on Sunday. I'm actually recording this on Saturday, the new moon. I'm planting a seed. The new moon in Taurus is happening today, and I am recording this on Saturday. So actually tomorrow's Sunday, and by the time you get this, it will probably be yesterday or even on Sunday. You're going to be feeling that energy. If you want to know more about that, at the end of this video, I will put a link to that video where you can see what's going on. And they were individualized astrology readings last week. It's just too time consuming. It takes me a whole day to write those, so I'm not doing that. So anyway, let's go into what's going on this week. And Monday, Mercury, the planet of communication and thought process, moves into Taurus. Now it is joining the sun. And so there are 3 planets in there. There'll be the sun, There's Uranus, and now we'll have Mercury. Now, Mercury in Taurus, things kind of slow down, right? So your thinking process will slow down. You will be more thoughtful. Your decision making will be more thought out, perhaps, you know, very lengthy. You're not going to make quick decisions, because we've come out of Aries where it was impulsive, quick, you know, making decisions like that. Sometimes to our detriment, but it was fast moving. So things are going to, you know, slow down a bit. Your communication will be deliberate and very, you know, there won't be any, what do I want to say? You won't be saying things quickly. Of course, it depends on where the planet, what aspects it has in your house, in your natal chart. Natal charts are free all over the place. You want to get a natal chart, you can go onto any website and get that. If you would like an interpretation of that natal chart, you can go to my website and make an appointment, and I'll do that for you. So Wednesday, Mercury joins Uranus, and things will speed up. Right? So it gets it's like conjunct. So things get very fast. Mercury, Uranus is like really kind of lightning, it's thunder, sudden happening. So, you know, by Wednesday, you could be saying things without thinking, but your mind is working really like faster than you can keep up. It's like, zzz, you know? So you'll be quick-witted, sharp-minded, and when these two planets get together. So it's really kind of interesting. Now, on Saturday, the Sun is in a beautiful relationship, what we call trine to Saturn. Now, this is an incredible practical energy. It's a perfect, look, first of all, Saturn is retrograde. It went retrograde last. It's traveling backwards, right? It went backwards last week. It went retrograde. Now, what happens during that time, it's a really good time to kind of go over, revisit things, reorganize, especially with the Sun. It's about organization, right? And this practical energy. So it's fire, but it's practicality. So it's really good to reorganize and restructure any part of your life that you have kind of left on the back burner or put to the side, or something that's been at the back of your mind and you've been wanting to do. It could be, you know, organizing your closets. It could be all kind, you know, whatever it is for your paperwork. It's what I'm doing right now. I'm going through years and years of paperwork, and I'm trying to get rid of 7 years of it. You know, I mean, I have paperwork going back, so I need to kind of do that. This is a wonderful time to do that. Now, this is also a karmic time. And it's a good opportunity to right some wrongs and to work on anything that's been niggling you. You may surprise yourself. This kind of work that you've been putting off, you might surprise yourself by really enjoying it and getting into it, because this energy is going to support you and it's going to get you into it. Once you start, you'll be into it. And not to mention the satisfaction of completing it, you know, it's such a great thing. So if you can start something, right, at the new moon, which is Sunday, you know, Monday too, see how far you've gotten in 2 weeks when you can complete things. It'll be really interesting. So start it, guys. Plant those seeds. The new moon's about planting seeds, you know. Plant seeds of, you know, abundance, or, you know, what are you planning for the future? Plant those seeds now. It's a beautiful time and a perfect opportunity to do so. So let's go to your tarot cards reading, shall we? Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to your tarot card section of your reading. And I've already shuffled these offline. I'm going to just give them one quick shuffle while you're here. Let's have 3 cards for Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn. What wonderful blessings, guidance, and helpful information can you give Capricorn to guide them through this coming week, the 6th through the 12th? 3 cards for Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn. Three cards for Capricorn, please. 3 cards for Capricorn. Oh. Oh, there's 2. 1 more card for Capricorn, please. 1 more card for Capricorn. I want to make sure there's 2 there. Yeah, there's 2. 1 more card for Capricorn, please. There we go. Wow. You know what's interesting? There's always kind of 1 or 2 cards that comes up for each reading, for every the majority of the readings each week. And you have 2 of them. Okay. These are clarifying cards for Capricorn. Oh, there you go. Please clarify. There it is. Wow. Please clarify. There it is. Okay. Let's look at your card, shall we? Okay. The first card out for you is the 6 of Wands, and clarifying the 6 of Wands is the Page of Wands. Then you have the Moon. Clarifying the Moon is the 8 of Pentacles. Then you have the 3 of Wands, clarified by the 6 of Cups. Alrighty. The first card out for you, Capricorn, is the 6 of Wands. You're getting accolades. You are being celebrated. You've accomplished something perhaps, and you're coming back, and people are, you know, singing your praises. I really feel that perhaps this is a project that you have finished or that you've done, and everyone is loving it, loving the work that you've done on it, and you are definitely feeling appreciated. This is when people show their appreciation for you publicly, not just privately, but in front of people, so that you are acknowledged for your talent. Excuse me, whatever that is. And you've got the Page of Wands clarifying this. So this is a message. It's going to come to you in the form of a message. And also it's telling me that you are ready for the next phase of your life. You're ready to go further in your career, or, you know, even change your career. And the next card you have, Capricorn, is the Moon. This has come up for a lot of people. This is the new moon, darling, the new moon in Taurus. This is an emotional time, connected time. This is about sowing your seeds. This is about planting your seeds. What are you going to plant now? And what are you going to plant so that something can come to fruition in the full moon? And look, I have a feeling that you're going to go back to school, or you're going to continue studies, or perhaps study something new that you haven't studied before, or deeper. Because this is the Apprentice card. This can also mean that you've studied and you're ready to go out into the world, perhaps. But no, I'm not getting that. I really am getting that you are going to kind of take on some new information, some new area of study. Or it's getting deeper and deeper, whatever you're studying. And the next card is the 3 of Wands. This is another card that's come up for quite a few people. This reminds me of Jupiter. This is about expansion. This is teamwork. It's teamwork. It's about seeing the future optimistically, and it's also about making long-term optimistic plans. Now, you have the 6 of Cups, so you may have been pulled kind of into the past, or you've got something that's kind of pulling your attention. This is looking forward, and this is the past. This is your childhood. So something in your chart, I have a feeling that you are looking at your... So Capricorn, my card ran out, so I'm not sure where I was, but we were talking about the Three of Wands being looking towards the future as being optimistic and positive and making long-term plans. But for some reason you're also being... So you're urged to go forward, but you're being pulled back into the past. And perhaps you're contemplating, you know, what's happened in the past, how have you, you know, the choices that you've made to get to where you are now. And there may be some reassessing of those decisions that you made and whether you are happy with them or not. So it's like you have this wonderful opportunity to go forward, but you're being dragged back from the past. And this could even be, you know, a traumatic experience in your childhood. It could be that. You could be thinking and contemplating the past, and it might not be pleasant, whatever it is for you. For some reason, you're kind of in two places. You're being dragged back into the past, but you need to go forward, and you've got the urge to go forward, but, you know, so it's like start, stop, start, stop. It's very, come back into the present moment. Yeah, it's important to deal with things from the issues from the past, and it's important to see where you've come from and how far you've grown and where you've got to, but it's important not to stay in the past. So connect the dots as fast as you can and then move forward and go, you know, because you'll be stuck. You won't be able to progress if you're in the past. Capricorn, thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media, comment. I always respond to every comment. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.